Commander Bipolar Shepherd, we don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk around and make everyone salute me. Salute me, motherfuckers. Salute me. They don't want to? Okay, that's cool. I'm chill and I'm relaxed today. I took my meds. But you better, yeah, show some love. Show some respect on the deck, boy. Now, I got a call about some Batarians that causing problems. Okay? So I gotta answer that call. These are the Taliban Batarian, the Taliban, the galactic Talibans. And I'm bringing Tally with me. My own Taliban, Quarian with her mask, with her gas mask on. Just gonna gas them. And I'll probably bring Rex, maybe? Yeah, the shotgun squad, I don't know. I don't quite know who I'm gonna bring. Ring-a-ding-ding. Let's go see. Oh yeah, first let's go down and see what we can grab from Big Daddy Gun Stacks down here. See if he's got anything to do. Hello, viewer. Hello, my friend. What's up, Roman King? Doing his Roman thing. We was kings once, man. Didn't you know we was kings? Roman kings.
Looking for supplies?
I'm looking for some dyes. Blue ones.
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
We was kings and shit.
Doing good, man. Thumbs up. Medium light skin tone.
That's great, brother. Glad to hear it, man. Glad to hear it, brother. So, a lot of crazy shit going on. I'm about to head my way down south here soon. And I'm so excited, man. Shit, my wife just went to a concert out there in Monterey.
Video titles was wild.
Which one? Dude, I put. Oh, damn, yeah. Well, that's even a better title because I think I put Liara's Virginity, but I need to put Bustin' That Cherry. That's perfect, man. I need to go ahead and make the romance video with her, but I'm gonna pop Ashley on this run through. I made up my mind. I want to see what that ass looks like, bro. I'm curious. I'm a curiosity to get you killed now, but you know, it's just here. I want to see it happen. Yeah, dude. Shit's getting better, man. Summertime is here. It's gonna be a hot mofo, and I look forward to it, man. I really do. I do. This sucks, man. I guess I'm becoming a nocturnal person. I love the daytime, but shit. I take me a little nap at night and I'm fucking up.
Latina or Italian ass.
Yeah, she does. She's
Italian.
Her name's not Italian, but she could be on her mama's side. Ashley Williams, yeah, she's got that's an Anglo-Saxon last name, you know. And then she calls me Skipper, which her, you know, she's got some backsides. Her mama's either Italian or Latina, yeah. Maybe her mama's from Honduras. I think her mama's from Honduras. So, yeah, they built a little different down there. I mean, you never know. See, and the term Latina is such a broad term, you know. There's this meme now. It's like, which kind of Latina are you? Are you the Kirby type or the type built like a refrigerator, you know, or the cereal box? They do, man. They got some girls that they got a pretty face, but they just got that square body, man. That's broad shoulders and square ass. Built like a square. Yep.
So she went to a concert.
Oh yeah, my wife, yeah. She built like a Latina. She built like a Brazilian, that little. Well, when they see us together, a lot of people think down there we are Brazilians, cause just I'm so white, which I don't look. When I say white, I don't assume I look completely like a normal, average white guy. So I have some dark features. A lot of people in my family think, they think we're Italians or Armenians or something like that. One of them type of white families. We're mixed with a bunch of stuff. Irish and Hispanic and Sicilian. I forgot. Okay, those aren't the Dagos. I didn't mean to say that. Like the Dagos, they're the more dark ones. Our family's strange, bro. We have like my younger sister's dark as fuck. She's darker than both of my parents. We used to make fun of her. She was brown, dude. Oh yeah. Now I'm actually pretty pale until I hit the sun, man. I get a nice tan, but I could definitely pass for either one. I think it depends on the lighting. It's just strange, bro. Somebody told me I would be good for theater because I have a lot of different looks, or multi-dimensional, some shit like that. I get a good tan, that's for sure. I get a nice tan, but in the winter, dude, I turn white, Snow White, bro. Not Snow White, but porcelain, you know. I have brothers that are dark. I have brothers that look more Italian or Hispanic than I do. And my dad, it's funny because my mom has the Hispanic blood, and my dad he says Irish, but I don't know about that, man. He has a very, very different look. He has a lot of dark. He's olive skinned. He gets real tan. He has dark hair, dark features. He had hazel green eyes, but he looks like a Middle Eastern man almost. This is strange. It is strange. My family is strange folks. They are.
Wow.
We have okay. My dad actually is the one who looks Italian, because my dad looked like Sylvester Stallone, dude. I bullshit you not. We grew up thinking he was. We grew up watching Rambo and Rocky Balboa, because he loved Sylvester Stallone, but he looked just like fucking Sylvester Stallone, dude. I swear.
My dad was white German mixed with Mexican. His mother was full white.
Oh damn, yeah, you got some good genes, man. I got a little bit of them German genes, bro. I wish I had a little bit more, but got that Viking and Aztec blood in you, boy. Oh wait, Germans weren't the Viking. Oh what? Germans were the Germans were. I forgot what tribes they came from back in the day. But I just know, I just think Germans are badass people, man. And I hate all the flack they get for World War II.
Spaniard, German, and Aztec.
Yeah, and I just hate the flack that... I hate all the blowback Germans get from World War II, man. It's so stupid. Like, anytime someone talks about German, like, they have to bring up stupid shit. Like, they have to bring up the mustache man. And I'm like, what does that have to do with German? It's stupid. And I've hated that countries went to shit, man. Germany's a beautiful place, and beautiful people, and awesome people, and very athletic, man. Them and the Russians, man, they're holding it down, bro. Like, it's a shame. And what was I gonna say? Yeah, so yeah, I have a lot of mixed European things, man. A lot of different shit. which they just kind of blanket, like Germany, northwestern Europe, the Iberian Peninsula, which would be Spanish,
Well,
and
I'm happy with the turn of events, good or bad, otherwise we wouldn't be here, lol.
for sure, man. I've thought about that. My wife was telling me that too. She wants me to get dual citizenship, and she goes, well, technically you would be a Mexican where you live back in the day, or some shit. She said some goofy shit, like some funny shit like that. But yeah, 'cause Texas and all of that history stuff. But yeah, man, I'm proud to be who I am, and I think everybody should be. I think everybody should have a right to that. We didn't choose it. I mean, we didn't choose to be who we are, and it don't make us really better. I mean, you know how people are monolithic and they try to, and they're getting more tribal and just think like trying to, like, whatever culture invented something, like everybody tries to act like they had their hand in it. I think that's just ridiculous. And I enjoy all cultures, man. Like I believe like that people's home countries should now start getting protected, man. Like there's like what's going on in Europe, in the UK, I think is just hot garbage, bro. Like London and Paris and all of those, like they're just bringing all these people and calling them refugees, and they're really not. And these people aren't assimilating. Maybe they will, like like maybe like the younger generations will assimilate.
It's so cringe when they do that, like they did all the heavy lifting their ancestors did.
Yes, you know, like the basketball people, man.
Message coming in.
Uh-oh, hang on.
Patching it through.
We're sorry that you were unable to negotiate with Darius peacefully. His death is regrettable. Nevertheless, the resulting chaos will create a power vacuum that makes future raids upon our miners unlikely.
You put Darius in power, but he was getting greedy. You wanted me to kill him.
The Alliance does not condone assassination. We would never give that order. Killing Darius was your decision alone. And because you're a Spectre, we couldn't reprimand you if we wanted to. Thank you for your assistance in this matter, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I just did homie's dirty work. Yeah, it's just dumb. It would be like me claiming to have created the light bulb and the washing machine and the TV and the fucking internet and the cell phones that all these people use to talk shit on certain races. You know, it's like to talk shit on the people that created the things. So it's just, you know, if we wanted to play that game, you know, we can go that route. But you know, most of us are not monolithic, man. We haven't been tribal for a long time, and we're just solo artists, man. We go.
My fellow racists talk that shit on X all the time, lol, it's ridiculous.
On X? Oh yeah, dude. And it's pretty fucking stupid for like people to try to claim stuff. Now they're trying to claim every fucking thing, every invention and stuff. And dude, I get it. Maybe there's a little bit of insecurity or like, I don't know, it's just pride, bro. When it comes down to it, people are just prideful, and that's their downfall. Alright, but this
Remember
man.
I play a racist on TV, not real life, lol, the memes are funny. I make fun of everyone.
Yeah, me too, man. But now you have this PC shit that everyone's sensitive and you can't say nothing. You know, I couldn't imagine like the Chappelle Show or certain things or certain comedians doing what they did back in the day that was funny, and they just put too much power into words. You know, like people were so scared to be called racist not too long ago, for so long, and people were just so offended by that magical N-word. You know, it's so dumb, dude. It's so childish. I mean, yeah, there was a point in time where maybe, yeah, that was a bad, like, yeah, don't say that, but dude, we're so far ahead of that and tired of it, man. It's tiring, bro. It is, and I think most of the people are fed up with it now. From what I've seen on the media right now, people are fed up. They're calling it fatigue. Well, brother, I've been.
Thoughts on that racist mom calling the kid the N-word? There's not wrong answers here. I'm happy to hear your thoughts on it.
Well, yeah, since I've been probably demonetized anyway, because I don't get the views I used to get, and who cares? Not like I'm getting paid or any donations here. So, I just wanted to build a community and have friends and expand that, do something positive here, but, you know, whatever it is. It is what it is. And, well, I'll go ahead and give you my opinion on it. Which is mostly what most, I think, sane people think, is that it's, and look, we need full context here for that too. We weren't there, so I don't know how old or big this kid was. They're hiding him, so it looks like they're covering something up. I believe, for one thing, that fucking buttered tooth Somalian dude, I don't want to say what I would like to be in a room with him with the door locked for like 10 minutes, dude. For him to have the audacity to come to this country as a fucking, probably does he have his papers, like talking shit, getting his ass into people's business, telling people what they can say. It is her First Amendment right, bro, and I stand by that. I stand by the right to say that, as long as you're not calling for violence, and you'll deal with the repercussions, man. Society has a way of dealing with free speech. You know, we call people out and we shame them. We shame them if they're doing something wrong. But what happened there with that incident is that people got fed up, including me. Whenever she said it, I didn't care. Back in the day, I totally would have been like, oh man, that's fucked up. Now let me tell you, I'm not saying what she said was okay, but that was a response to the targeting, the constant anti-white agenda that's been going on, and the bullying and the violence and the hate. That was an answer to that, and that was an answer actually to that Austin Metcalf case, for that kid that unalived another 17-year-old because he was in the wrong place. He was sitting under a tent. My son has a track meet, so I know exactly how it is. My son has had to tell me to get up and move, not just at basketball, but at a track meet. At a what's TMY? My bad, bro. TMI? TMY?
My bad, I meant to say yup.
Yeah. So, look, at track meets, these kids all put their bags in a place, and they're out on the field, right? Most of the time. So, they have their phones, their shoes, their spare clothes, their money, their wallets in those bags. And nobody's but those teams are supposed to be there, and normally they have somebody watching over their stuff. They're all the kids from that school will be around their shit, because you have like freshmen to juniors to seniors and sophomores. They're all running at different times, so you know they take their breaks and they go back up there. So this dude, I'm not gonna say kid because he's 17 years old. Shit, he's a young adult. He goes over there and sits where he's not supposed to be. And according to what I've seen is that he didn't belong there. I mean, he wasn't even supposed to be at the track meet, and that he does run track, but he was kicked off the tournament for bringing a knife to school. And he's known to get in fights, right? That girl, that first interview they did on some girl, and they shut that down because, you know, they got to protect him. He's protected class, right? So she started saying, "Oh yeah, I knew that dude. He was Camilo. He was known for fighting, but I didn't think he'd kill somebody. I didn't think he'd unalive somebody, you know." So there you already have it, man. Picture painted perfect. Like, this is dude has. I grew up with a lot of people, man. He might have some. He might have some psychological problems, or maybe he just wanted to be a gangster. Maybe he just wanted to be from what I've seen, his Facebook pages and shit like that. You know, he wanted to be a thug. He grew up in a nice house, it looks like. But so long story short is, it came down to it, and you know, he ended up stabbing that kid, that
perfect storm for the Vanguard mama to get all the donation money low.
Right. Yeah, it was. And see, most of the time, look, nobody would have supported, no blacks and liberals, those cuck libbies, the ones that think that's okay, wouldn't have donated to a killer. That's what happened. That was the response to that. They said, okay, y'all want to do that? Well, here, you know, this is how the people feel. And this is how the majority feels. Look, bro, I hate to say this, but things are about to get heated up in the United States. I can feel it. I know it. And look, like I told you, dude, I'm not a religious person, but I have a connection. I have a connection to God, dude. And sometimes, yes, dude. And I'm telling you, I have a gift, man. God lets me know. I get premonitions of things, man. I know things. Some things I know they're gonna happen before they happen. And look, I guarantee you, there's about to be some big riots popping off. And I just, a matter of fact, today I just seen something. They're already talking about the George Floyd, or the Derek Chauvin might be let off, or Trump's trying to get him off. And then they're getting mad that these South Afrikaners are coming into the United States. It's only 59 of them. But who cares? These people share the same values, cultures. That's fucking ridiculous. Dude, before I even heard about this, I promise you, I was going for my little walk, and boom, it just came to me. I've been keeping up with all this stuff, and I just felt it, man. I just knew, somehow I just know, I know that shit's about to pop off, bro.
Yeah,
It's about...
I heard about the Afrikaans too.
Look, yes, and look, what's going to happen in the inner cities, it's going to heat up. And it's not just going to be a black and white thing either, bro. There's going to be there's shit happening with the Hispanic and the black folks too that's about to pop off too. And I really think about this. I really think the Hispanic folks low-key have been waiting for the white folks to finally start like standing up and sticking together, because white folks have not been doing that. They've all been doing their own thing and just turning a blind eye towards what's really going on. And most of them that have money, they don't care. They're in their gated communities. But now things has just gotten too far. Now it's reaching them gated communities, and bro, people just are tired of it. Now we have the media, and everything is getting put on display. Everything is being brought to light. You know, and it saddens me because I felt like we were going the right direction as a nation at one point in my life, but bro, it's just, look, this forced diversity shit, it will never work. We tried. It was an experiment. It's an experiment. We tried it. It didn't work. It's not gonna work. Our morals and values do not line up with each other. And even if you take refugees from or so-called refugees from another country who's culturally just so different, and they have crazy religious ideology that does not match yours, they're not gonna assimilate, and it's gonna be problems, dude. And that's another thing I hate. I think people have the wrong idea about the United States. They think this is a place just to come and make money, and you're free to just wave your flags around and shit like that. That shit doesn't fly in any other country. This is not, as one president said, this is a nation of many nations. Yeah, that's true to an extent, but we have our own culture and we have our own principles here. It's not every country gets to come here and be its own country. That's not what that means. You know, it's like, yes, many people from different places, but yeah, it's like me and you saying we have ancestors from different places, but we're nothing like them. If we went back there where they live, they would laugh at us if we, you know, claim to be one of theirs. And it happens all the time, dude. I know Hispanics or Chicanos that go to Mexico and they get called gringos. They get laughed at for thinking they're Mexican. They think they're Mexican because they're here and they're descended from there. But they go over there and it's funny, you know. They get treated what they are. Y'all are Americans, or y'all are from the States. Y'all are gringos. That's just how it is, bro. People from Ireland too. They go back to. They tell people there, "Oh, I'm Irish too." No, you're not. Your family may have came from there, but you're not Irish, bro. You're not living it. So that's the difference. I don't know, but yeah. Anyway, that girl, she had every right to say that. Now, since people have gotten away with so much, and there's been, I hate to say it, but this needed to happen in order for things to change. Now, maybe there won't be so much power to that word. You know, the forbidden word you cannot say.
On Twitter X, there's a war between patriot nationalist versus ethno-nationalist. Yeah, about the mixed blood, yeah, for sure they wouldn't X.
The ethno-nationalist, what's that? Hang on, what am I gonna bring here? Oh, you know what? I need to bring sniper time. What's the ethno-nationalist and what are you talking about on Earth? I mean, no, on
Earth. Status. Sensors reveal 3 fusion torches propelling Asteroid X57. At its current rate of acceleration, the asteroid will collide with Terra Nova in approximately 4 hours. Analysis. Torches must be disabled to cease the acceleration.
Hello. I heard your transmission. Can you hear me? You haven't found me yet, but I can't talk long. Shut down the fusion torches. I'm going to die. God, I hope you're hearing this.
Ethno-nationalist are folks usually white that are only for their race of people and have no room for diversity. They get triggered by that.
Okay, and who are the other one you say, or the national, the ethno, that makes sense. Ethno-nationalist, and hang on, let me pull up the chat. Pull up the stream so I can read your comments as I go. Phantom Slayer. Where are you at, boy? Okay. It's a war between patriot nationalists. Okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. Patriot nationalists. So there's, in other words, you're saying there's the patriots. These are like what? All people like whites, blacks, Latinos, or Asians, or what? Like everybody, or?
Nationalists are folks that are in the belief that we share a shared American culture that surpasses race and believe no matter your.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, and yes, I agree, bro. Like yeah, that's what I mean, that's what most people want. Like, look, we want diversity, but we want diversity in ideas. See, your race is not gonna make it doesn't fucking make anything different. And I love different cultures, right? But I want to go to their countries and see it. You know, I want people to keep their like their
with the ethnos, but I love their racistness. They're so funny, lol.
Yeah, I don't get on X too much, bro, but I'm about to get on there and kind of see what's going on, because I think shit's about to get crazy, man. It's about to be like Mass Effect around this mofo. You're gonna have Batarians, Solarians, and shit.
In the right direction. I don't know who you are, but I'm damn it. Go.
Oh, shit.
This is cancer, brother. Stay pure, lol.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I heard a lot of bad things about X. I get into enough drama on YouTube and the problem with YouTube is, or a lot of social media, is you never know if you're arguing with who you're arguing with. You don't know if it's a little fucking kid or some fucking blue-haired man that thinks he's a woman. I mean, or some old fucking lady. You don't know. It's crazy, man. It's you know. But I'm gonna tell you, the only way this shit will work is if everyone united in one thing, and that is Christ. That is God, dude. That's the only way. That's the only way this is working. Because like I see people talking about the things me and you were talking about, and the most positive energy comes out of the Christians, bro. Like I get heated up. I start seeing videos of these people on TikTok and the ugly things they're saying, the hateful, evil things they're saying, like supporting this killer dude, this guy talking about Austin Metcalf is worm food down, like making fun of a dead person, like cheerleading for that, dude. It's sickening. It's disgusting. And shit, there's a place for their souls, brother. There's a place for those motherfuckers. And hey, that's what they want. That's what they carry in their hearts. Then I feel for them. I do. I really do. But really, honestly, I've lost all empathy. I've lost all empathy for those people like that act like that, man. I grew up around it. I've been around it my whole.
The O.J. Simpson trial.
Yeah, but this is gonna be different, bro. This is. There's gonna be a lot of outbursts, and people are just, they've had enough, man. It's not gonna. Things are about to change, brother. I'm telling you. It's in the air. The climate has changed. The spiritual atmosphere has changed, man. And I'm telling you, shit. And One thing I believe is that God is fatigued. God is angry, bro. So he's about to scoop some people up, I think. Cause shit's about to go down, bro. And you know this was engineered too. That's what sucks. Is all of this was by design, but unfortunately we have too many useful idiots, people who don't want to research, people who do not want to educate themselves when they have the internet in their pocket every day. And even if you do educate them and give them the truth that would set them free about history and about things that they believe are oppressing them, or if they found out the truth, you know, and understood, like, really, like, the things that can help them realize that not everything is what it seems. I mean, they're taking things at surface level and they're not looking any further into it, but they don't want to be swayed. You see, a lot of these people, they don't care about the truth. They really don't care about history. And a lot of these people that hate others, they don't want to learn the truth because they want to have that confirmation to hate others. You see, they want to believe what they believe. They want to believe that. They don't care if it's a lie. It's not about good and evil. It's not about right or wrong. I mean, it's not about right or wrong. It's not about the truth. They have hate in their heart. They have
man to have a hateful heart, man.
Yes, it is. And these people, I'm telling you, these people have a lot of hate inside of them. Because, trust me, I grew up around them. I used to, like, dude, I mean, I had to deal with it. So, and I know what these people are dealing with, and all these people who are siding up and virtue signaling for them, they are the worst. They are the worst, man, absolute worst, because they are in a safe place for now, and they're doing it because they don't have God. They want to feel righteous. They don't, so they want to look good to society because they have nothing. They have like people that have money and these celebrities that have all that. Well, they want to feel good about themselves too because they're missing something inside. So let me virtue signal so I can feel like I could be a good person. They're trying to make themselves a good person, and it's all talk.
Let me look for the clip and you'll see the hate, and the people that are a threat to society are the virgin white incels.
Pisses me off, bro. And it's not, they're not just incels either, bro. I'm talking, these are people with money and do probably a lot of nasty things. I don't think it's all incels, man, to be honest with you. Or like the college kids, yeah, like the kids at the universities that are getting brainwashed. But some of these people are getting paid to do this, man. I couldn't believe that, but yeah, there's a place for you to sign up and join these protests and get the signs and do all that shit and then help burn down the buildings, help burn the city down. But I'm telling you right now, our president isn't going to play like that, dude. People are going to get killed this time, man. I promise you, man. I know it. Dude, I better shut up. Because I know this time, it's not going to go the way it did last time. There's going to be some very big consequences for the people that start to riot and shit this time. It's not going. It's not going to be a game no more. They think going to El Salvador prison is bad. No, bro. These people are about to get. They're about to get dealt with. Yup. Ultimately, they just, bro. At the end of the day, Feliz Navidad. Cumbia. Reggaeton. Culo. 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 Yeah, there it is. Wait. Turn beat. Wait, change the station. Hold on. Change the station. There it is. There's the one I like. Buenos días, señor sol. Alright. DeMarco. He's in charge. Let's see if I can find all 3 bodies this time too. Damn it. Hey.
Myron Gaines goes off when White Kid shuts down Woke. Title.
Hold up, Myron Gaines. Let's see. Wait, let me open up another one. Let's see, let me open up my windows here. Alright. Hang on, folks. Myron Gaines goes off on White Kid shuts down Woke. Yeah. Well, where are these kids learning this shit from, man? School? Oh yeah, no. I seen this one. Yeah. But he didn't shut the White Kid down. After White Kid shut. Oh yeah, White Kid shuts down Woke. Yeah, bro. I've seen this one already. Yeah, I seen this one. And
heading out.
Yeah, technically, Myron agrees with his ass. Oh, dead body here. Oh shit. I don't know if my squad is ready for this.
He's got mass shooter written down all over him though, haha.
Yeah, he does, dude. He almost wonder if he was an act. I almost wonder if that was staged, because it didn't come off that real to me.
Release the Baron!
The way he didn't sound, it was. Get out of here, puppy.
Fire in the hole!
Oh! Damn. Busted his ass. Damn, we fucked him up. Oh, tire at him. Oh! Oh!
Lol, he sat on that one.
Oh! Golly! Fucking dust their asses. Hell yeah. We lit them up, son. What? Hang on. I gotta stop.
Flying like Superman.
Fuck yeah. I have to save that one. Hang on, bro. Oh. Yeah, I had to save that one for the archives. I'm gonna put together I'm gonna put together a fucking battle, like a compilation, yeah, like some badass shit. The light armor survivor. Who do I have with me? Oh, Ashley's with me. Oh, I have my fucking squad, alright.
I'm reading that the torch is offline. Was that you? Can you hear me?
Who are you? What's going on?
My name's Kate Bowman. I'm an engineer. I was part of the team assigned to bring this asteroid to Terra Nova.
We were attacked yesterday by Batarian extremists. I've been hiding since they arrived. I think they know the torch went out.
Why are they doing this?
I don't know, but if this asteroid isn't slowed, millions of people on Terra Nova are going to die.
If I find out anything, I've
gotta go. Good luck.
Damn, we crushed them, boy. They got their asses waxed. Okay, wait. What's in this door? Did I come in here? Yeah, I came in here already.
Hey.
Oh God. I didn't mean to... Are you hurt?
You can't go firing your weapon at everything that moves. What the hell's wrong with you?
Sorry. I thought you were one of them.
Here's a tip. 2 eyes, human. 4 eyes, Batarian.
Yeah, okay. I'll remember that.
I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. Commander Shepard, with the Alliance.
Simon Atwell. I'm the chief engineer on this rock. Listen, we don't have much time. The Batarians fired up the fusion torches. You've got to shut them down before we hit Terra Nova. There are 4 million people down there, Shepard. My family, they live in Aronis. My kids and grandkids. Nice communities, good schools.
That's the armor
I don't
I
have time
like.
to do the math in my head.
He looks
What
like a
happens if we don't stop this
stormtrooper.
rock?
Oh, the one I got?
X57
Yeah, I love it.
is 22 kilometers long, twice the size of the asteroid that wiped out the Earth's
The white with
dinosaurs.
padded chest.
It would be like millions of fusion bombs striking at once. Millions. The heat of the blast. 1,000 kilometers
just
away,
needs a new
close will
haircut.
ignite. There'll be global wildfires. Air shock will flatten everything for hundreds of kilometers. Terra Nova will die, Shepard. Not just our colony. The planet. There'll be a climate shift, mass extinctions. The ecosystem won't recover for thousands of years. Millions, maybe.
Is there any chance it'll land in the oceans?
That would be even worse. Tsunamis would sweep inland at hundreds of kilometers per hour. Millions of tons of water would be vaporized at the point of impact. Global cloud coverage. The plants could all die, and if they go, the the whole ecosystem rolls over. I'd have to run the numbers, but take my word for it, it'd be bad.
Did you say the Holy Ghost will roll over? What?
I guess Batarians are as bad as they say.
I've heard all the stories. Slave rings ranching people like animals. Pirate bands burning colonies to the ground.
Hold up.
This is... The Citadel conventions forbid asteroid drops. I never thought the Batarians would go this far.
The Batarians are 13%ers in this game. Let me stop, bro.
You were on the ground when this happened. How many Batarians have you seen? And where?
They landed at the main facility.
No, them boys.
On the floor laughing.
No idea what's going on inside. I did see groups head out
Nah,
to each of the torch
these dudes make bombs. They're Taliban. They're more like the Taliban.
The conventions only apply to council-aligned races. The Batarian
They're more
government is
like
a
the
rogue state.
Russians.
The
Yeah,
Batarians
that's for
aren't
sure.
stupid. If they made a policy of this, the council will declare war on them.
Yeah,
My opinion,
you're right. They're more like
these guys
Russians. Not
aren't
even the
backed by their
Taliban. They're more like
government.
Russians.
They've got to
You're
be
right.
working on their own.
If the Batarians can't keep their own crazies in line, we'll do it for them.
I just don't want the Terra Firma party using a threat to my home as an excuse to invade somebody else's.
Batarians everywhere, and I need to shut down all 3 torches. Anything else I should know?
One of the torches is surrounded by live blasting caps. We were set up to excavate when we arrived at Terra Nova. I rigged them with proximity detectors. That tank of yours will set them off, so you'll have to go in on foot. Even then, they'll explode if you get too close. Just go slow and easy. You should be fine.
Time's running short.
One last thing.
This is the DLC that I didn't have.
I'm worried about them.
Oh, dude, it's
These
badass.
Batarians are ruthless. I saw them smash the faceplates of guys working vacuum. And those Varen, I don't think they always wait for a corpse before feeding.
Any idea where I can find them?
They were running checks on our perimeter equipment. Easiest thing would be to tap into the transmission tower out on the surface. The equipment stations will show up on your sensors.
I'll look for them, but the torches have to be my priority.
Yeah, you're right. Saving Terra Nova is more important than my team. There were a bunch of engineers over at the main facility, but they're probably all dead. That or being held hostage by the Batarians.
A woman named Kate Bowman contacted me. The Batarians haven't found her yet.
Katie's alive. She's one of my best engineers. She signed on with her brother, Aaron, I think his name is. He's part of the security detail. I hope they're okay.
What can you tell me about Kate?
Smart as a whip and bold as they come. I hope she keeps hidden. If they find her... Oh, Katie. Don't do anything stupid.
Time's running short. I'm gonna go punch this mountain into space.
I think I'll make myself scarce in case any Batarians come back. Good luck, Shepard.
All right. Okay, this is the fusion torch. Wait. Fusion torch. Main facility. Didn't he say, go to... Okay, no, it's the destination.
How long is the DLC mission?
Man, it's actually... I would say about 2 hours. Last battle is pretty tough, man. Yeah. And it's beautiful too. Look at the fucking, look at the earth, bro. I mean, the Terra Nova. I mean, not Earth, but it's Terra Nova. And the battles are fun. I'm so glad they brought the Batarians in this one. Now, they survey stations, I could go find his people now. This one back here, I gotta Yeah, speaking of that Myron dude, man, I sometimes I wonder these people's motives, man. Like, there's a lot of people coming out like him, and I almost wonder if they're just grifting, bro. Like, it's the same thing. Because, you know what? A lot of people, white folks, they like to hear they like for people to agree, or people just like to hear, they like to be agreed with, especially for somebody that's representing that specific group of people that they are, you know, that they're having a problem with. Man, she got toasted. 3 pistols and shot to the back of the head at close range, just like he surrendered, only to be executed by sadistic captors.
I agree.
Yeah, and they have them on both sides too, bro. Like, they got that Sean King dude. Fucking joke. What a fucking joke. Talcum X. Fucking loser, bro. It's embarrassing, man. Secondhand embarrassment for that guy. You know, and like I said, and there's I see a lot of channels on YouTube that are starting to say the same things. They're doing the same things that Officer Tatum and all of these guys are saying.
Both sides of the extremes fighting for the center's attention.
Yeah, pretty much, man. So it's hard to know if these people are genuine, if that's really how they feel. Are they just doing it for views? And because they know, like, they know they're gonna get. And what's sad is you have some really good independent journalists.
Warning. Approaching operational boundary limits.
Whereas some of these white folks would watch. They will watch a person. I hate to say this, person of color, a POC. They will watch their channel before they would a good white journalist, because they just want to hear, look, the black guy said it too, you know, and that's another thing I'm starting to really dislike. This is so stupid. Like, it doesn't matter if one of them agrees. It doesn't matter. It doesn't. I mean, it does, but it don't. But it doesn't make his opinion more valid than everybody else's. You know, we shouldn't have to have people shouldn't have to have other people from another tribe be the spokesperson. You know, and I get it. That's just, I guess that's how it's always been. You know. But it's not like they're a mediator or anything.
You're very wise. We both see the bullshit.
Yeah, it's like, you know, and some of them will go back on. Some of them will even go back on what they said before. Like, they'll agree, and then they'll disagree. Like, or they'll.
Got it.
I don't know how to say it. Like, I'll give an example. That dude, Officer Tatum, like, he made a video about Officer Chauvin, how, like, it was wrong what he did because George Floyd OD'd, right? He swallowed the drugs and died, and that's what killed him. And then Chauvin gets sentenced to prison for life for murder because he took a plea bargain, because he knew he had no chance. The jury, you know, they had a rigged jury set up against him. They were throwing protests, and but now that dude, the same guy, Officer Tatum, is sitting there saying, Oh no, I don't think he deserves it. You know, he was negligent on what he was doing. What do you mean he was negligent, dude? You telling me he's a doctor? He's a cop, not a doctor, dude. And I ain't no fan of the Blue Boys either. You know, but you gonna sit here and say like that man is responsible for this dude swallowing dope? And let me tell you something. Another thing is,
he said that.
Yeah, he said it today, bro. I fucking seen that shit before I got on here, and I was like, you fucking dude. Like, are you serious? Because Trump is trying to get Chauvin, he's trying to get him, what do you call it? He's trying to get him out of there. So, Tatum's talking about, I'm going to write Trump, I'm going to write him and talk to him. I don't think it's right. You know, that's not a good idea to get him out. And bullshit. And now, you know, bullshit, dude. That dude's been in there for how long now? 4 years? 5 years? And listen, I've trained kickboxing, I do grappling, I used to do grappling, and I've trained in combat sports, and my wife has too. And we even looked at this and we said, you know, the optics are bad. Yes, the optics look very bad, but when you put your knee on somebody's neck, it looks like he's not putting dead weight on him. He's using his knee to control, he can apply only so much pressure, because the way he's squatting, he's just using his knee to hold the dude from turning his neck. And it's like on the back and the side of his neck. And you can't strangle somebody like that, because they'd be doing it in the UFC or MMA if they could. You can't, that's not how you get asphyxiation. You have to get the larynx. You have to get the throat, dude. And he was just applying pressure he was using his knee so he could have his hands free. I mean, you got all these people around. He showed up late. He was not the only cop there, and there's people out there barking and yelling and stuff like that. So as a cop, he's watching his surroundings, and those people, when they start getting stuff like that, that's obstruction of arrest. That's an obstruction, right? They're obstructing the arrest. They can go to you go to jail if you start getting involved too much. So I don't know that place's rules and stuff like that, but I studied the law
a lot. On his upper shoulder and neck. It wouldn't harm him.
Right.
The coroner's report said he died of an overdose and an enlarged weak heart.
Yes, and you could see that visibly on the camera. He swallowed the dope, bro. And so me and my wife, we even tried it. Like, we got down and like I was like, babe, put your neck on, press your neck, push your knee just like he did, and press your knee as hard as you can on the side of my neck, on the back of my neck, and let me see how I feel. And I was moving her leg, and then we did it vice versa. You know, I was able, because I'm a man, I was able to push, like, keep her where she couldn't turn and stuff like that, but she can breathe and talk. And if you watch the video, George Floyd is able, he lifts Derek Chauvin's knee up, and he's still talking, he's still yelling.
To get him out of prison, did you hear what happened to him?
Yeah, he got stabbed 16 times.
A few years ago.
Yes, man, that's just wrong, dude. And I'm against bad cops, bro. I'm against it, but I'm tired of the privilege and the bullshit, dude. Like, seriously, man, you can't just lock some man up for somebody else fucking up, dude. And that's the problem, man. And that's what people don't see. And it doesn't matter. Like I said, it does not matter to these people if you prove them wrong. Even if Chauvin is really absolutely innocent, right? And they can prove that, they still don't care. They want it to where they can blame people. They want to be able to blame people. They want to be able to openly hate and openly say things to people like they have been doing for years now. You know, they have been able to say things, call people slurs, no matter what your color. It ain't just white people, it's Hispanics. They have been able to just, and when they're in the majority, they're able to bully and harass people. And I'm not saying that white folks don't do it too, because they do, but here is the difference. Here is and it's the cold hard truth, that when you have the whites or Mexicans or anything like that, they have racists in those groups, but they are the minority of the people. Now, when you have it on the other side in the black community, I hate to say it, but from what I've seen and the data I've gathered throughout my life, they are the majority of the people. And it's sad, but it's true, man. It's like the people who like, they call the Uncle Toms and the Coons and stuff like that, those are the minority of the people, man. The racist people are the loudest and the majority. That's the difference. You know, you got all white schools and the black kid may go there. You ain't gonna see him get jumped and beat up and all that shit happen to him. Yeah, there might be like a group, somebody call him something bad or say a slur to him, and then maybe, you know, then everybody checks him. The same thing like when I grew up. My black friends that we had with us, you know, we go to the beach and like one dude was with us and like some you know, random racist dude called him something, and you know, 3 of us hopped out of the truck, was like, what? That's our motherfucking friend. Like, he didn't have to do nothing. Talking about the black dude, he didn't have to do shit. We jumped out on his behalf. Like, what, motherfucker? You know? And, you know, and nothing happened. Like, that dude didn't do shit. But, you see, that was just one guy out of a million. So I was like, but I've seen it the other way around, dude, and it wasn't good. Now I wasn't happy about it, but anyways, I have all kind of different friends and stuff like that, and that's what's sad. That's what's sad. It's just a lot of people I love, and if shit gets crazy, man, it's just, I'm staying to myself and just the people I care about anyways. This body has severe burns.
It was all a show trial, bro. The jurors were tainted and they lied about their ties to BLM and the threat from the mob to burn down the city.
Absolutely.
I can hear them out there prowling around, trying to find a way in. It sounds like they're attaching something to the door. If I don't make it, tell my family I love them.
No. Yeah, and I'm wondering why Brandon Tatum is going that direction, like trying to backpedal and say that, like, why are you switching up now, dude? What are you afraid of? Or what changed your mind, man? That's just ridiculous. Just saying he had wrong practices and stuff. That dude, he didn't do good as a cop and da-da-da-da, blah, blah. Man, get out of here, man. You don't know what was going through his mind. You don't know what that dude was going through, or what he was thinking. And that's the problem. And that's another thing I hate, is that these people think they always know how people feel. And they always think they know, like, oh, this yeah, I can tell, or I can feel the vibes, you know. Get the fuck out of here, man.
You hear me? Getting all kinds of interference.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Sorry. There's a lot of feedback. See if I can fix it. In the meantime, just keep doing what...
Oh yeah, this is the crazy part right here. The fucking landmines, bro. Woo! Oh.
Ground penetrating radar detects anti-vehicle demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Oh damn! Oh shit! Whoa! Back up. Alright, I'm gonna have to save it right here because this is about to get stupid.
I just just want the Rio Grande Valley and Texas to remain majority.
Yep. Yeah, me too, bro. I love it down there. I love it down there. I'm planning on, I'll probably be pretty damn close to you soon, man. For sure.
Demolitions nearby. Proceed on foot.
Yup. Fuck the Houston area, dog. Like, I'm tired of it. I like it down there. It's clean. You got some country areas. You got your urban areas. You know. Mm-hmm. Take a leak real quick.
Fishing, just be careful with the alligators.
You know what? You just gave me a great idea, dude. I'm gonna bring a fishing pole down there this time. Yeah. So, I like to fish at the beach, man. That's where I go. I don't know any fishing spots other than the beach down there. They're catching sharks, man. They're seeing a lot of sharks down there. Yeah, I saltwater fish. They're catching a lot of sharks down there, man. That's crazy, yeah.
Securing point.
That's nuts.
Enemy contact.
To go to clear at South Padre Island.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It's lit down there.
Now I'm ready.
Oh, shit. Fuck. Damn. Boy, I gotta get out of there. Damn. Get your ass back there, boy.
Shields down.
Hold up now. Shit, hold up. I'm about to I'm about to put some real pop on this motherfucker. Let's see. Should have had these on there. Let's put some explosive rounds on there and some. Let's see what this does. Bada boom, bada bang. Oh no, that didn't work, did it? Ooh. What is that fire? Oh, blast, could blast through that. No, I like the sledgehammer rounds. Yeah, let's go with the Sledge X. Boom. I don't need these on there. That kinetic coil though. Wait, hold up, the Volkov? Don't tell me I don't have the Volkov 10 yet. No? Oh, ain't that some shit? Huh? Damn. For real? I didn't get the Volkov X yet, huh? Oh well. Frictionless material. Let's see if I can put some explosive rounds on.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay, let's get my shotgun out. Let's see. Oh no, it's too hot. Let's just change the Armageddon to Sokolov. So, is this a good one? I forgot. Sokolov? No. Armageddon? No, let's try it on this one. Let's get that shotgun there. Oh, I think that's how I'm gonna roll right there. Alright, don't let up, folks. Let me check their equipment real quick. Wait, boy, you got 2 of these in your shit? Nah, you can't have that. Oh, that's the heat sink too. Okay, got you. Combat armor. Let's nerf her ass. Give her pistols. Let's give her shotguns, yeah? Let's give Ashley a shotgun. Equipment. Okay, baby girl, you get a shotty. Oh no. You gotta have the sledgehammer rounds. Most definitely. Should I give her the... Nope, I don't have it. see what's going down in here. Let's actually get your shotgun out. Alright. Shit. Oh, they got a Batarian engineer up there.
Charging up. Military.
That's how I meant to bring Tally on this mission. Oh, oh, damn. Boy, I got the, oh. Shit, I'm fucking him up, boy. Oh, shit. Oh, God damn.
Fire in the hole.
Oh, man.
Shield down.
Oh.
Fire in the hole.
That dragon breath now. Hold up, I gotta get that last. Explosive shots from the shotgun. My goodness. God dang. Hold up. Fuck.
Secure.
Oh, that dragon breath goat. That fucking explosive shot. Ow, why did I not ever fucking do this, man? Oh, dude, I have been sleeping on that, man.
Are you there? You've got to hurry. You've really pissed them off.
I have to do this, redo this mission. I have to redo a lot of missions.
It's viscous.
Don't shoot, please. No.
Who's shutting down the torches? I won't ask you again. Find this problem and deal with it. Get her out of here!
He's a maniac, maniac, and he just blah, 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 blah like he never danced before. Time for a muscle relaxer. Time for a muscle relaxer. My legs will go crazy, man. Legs going crazy. I gotta get some sleep here soon. That shotgun just woke me up. Ooh, that's what I need in my cabinet, man. I miss, dude. I had a semi-automatic AR. I had a from Russian. It was made in Russia. I forgot what it was called. I love the shit out of that fucking 12 gauge I had. Sold it, man. I'll get another one. Well, I forgot what it's called. Them fucking things are badass. But heavy and big, too. That's the only thing. Oh, jeez. Going live, baby. Hell yeah. What we got here? Tuscan rounds. I don't need these. High explosive rounds. I put them sledgehammer rounds in my shotgun so I could shoot more, but fuck, I don't need them. Damn it, boy. Let's see. Okay, yeah, because I have two. That's what I needed. That's why I need more of these. Frictionless materials, bro. I need more of them. Give them to me. See, I wonder, look, do you know this? If you play the game again, can you start off with do you get to start off with all your powers and your ammo? I wonder. Or do you start off with the base level shit again? There's a place where I could pick grenades up too around here. Some grenades back here, I believe. Oh, there's a dead body over here. Right up here. Let me go to this little place on here first. Yeah, but you know what? Honestly, bro, I know we're talking.
I think so if you continue with the same game gear, but it's been so long I can.
I'll have to check it out, I guess. Wait, where am I? Hold up. Oh, it's another fusion torch. Okay. Oh, these are the ones that move. No? Oh, snap. Look at, oh, shit. Oh. Nah, dude, I didn't save it. Please. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't start me back from way back. Okay, cool. I was gonna say. Yeah, but just out of curiosity, I mean, you were talking about that. I'd like to know what more people think, man. You know, I'm curious. I'm really curious. I mean, I see people online what they're saying. But, you know, people that I know, I speak with all the time, you know what they think about all that shit. Or if they're even paying attention. Because I know here in Texas, man, we have our own culture here, and we're pretty much we're like our own little nation here, pretty much, man. Here in Florida. Normally we don't put up with no bullshit here. That's why I'm surprised. Well, that's why that case went international. If that was in some other state, they wouldn't be talking about that. Like, that kid would be off the hook already, you know? But, you know, in Texas, that shit ain't gonna fly on the radar without people bringing it up, making a fuss about it. Wild West over here, boy. See, I'd like to get, you know what? No, I'm gonna keep them just the way they are. Let's see. She hasn't blown in rounds. I'm gonna keep her with the shotgun. Wait, what kind of armor can she get now? Did we get her the red? I want to get her in the red too, man. No. That one looks good. Makes her boobies look kind of droopy though. That looks good on Ashley. She looks hot in that. She looks good in that one. Tag protection. Predator's better though. This one has more shields. Yeah. Predator X. It's made by the same. Oh, it is this. It is the. Wait, why would the Predator 10 have less damage protection? Really? Okay, good. Nah, I think I like the other one. No, I did not mean to do that. Doesn't she have regeneration? That's the one. Titan, no. She's better than a Predator. No one's just biotic protection. No. Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone. Let me see. Yeah, she's got the health regeneration. Cool. You got 5 points. Alright, electronics. Damping. Not bad. Adrenal burst. He was using that melee. He's the only one I've seen use the melee so far. This is gonna make them stronger to shoot motherfuckers quick. Alright. Shepard, oh, we leveled up. We leveled up. Choo choo. Huh. That Carnage bigger. How big is the Carnage? It's 2 meters, 2.5. Actually, I wanted the lift to be better. Lift or shotguns? My shotguns are good, really. Weapon damage, melee damage. This
helmet.
Yeah. I like Vanguard better than I do. This is more my play style. Head on with the shotgun and assault training. I think this is what I need right here. Shotgun. That shotgun is strong as fuck now. Shit. Lift or singularity. Spectre training. Increase that. I don't need this. I think I need this. Adrenal boost, weapon melee damage. Lift. Singularity. Yeah, I think that's the one I really want. 6.5 meters for 6 seconds. Really, I need it maxed. I'll wait on this. I'll see if I level up again. If I can level 30, I'll max this shit out. Alright, let's go. And, change. Not gonna change shit. Uh-oh.
Alright, brother, make me fly.
Yeah. It's about to go down. Damn, somebody already got burned up.
Release the Baron!
Damn. Oh. Damn, one shot. Dude, who is busting their ass? Damn. Hold up there, buddy. Fried his ass. Put him through the wall. Okay, let's stop slinging them so much. Man, that was brutal. We roasted their asses. Wait, Scorpion? Lightweight. Okay, we disabled the torch.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
I didn't even give him a chance to talk. Damn, I got that heavy melee. Hold on, run. Oh!
The melee was so funny in Mass Effect 1.
It's great, man. I wish they wouldn't have changed it.
Tapping that ass.
Busting it. God, we crushed them, bro. That was crazy. Wait, we got the key card to whose body? That was fucking brutal. I know what I want to spec my points in now, though. It seems like, or maybe lift. I don't know. See if I can. I want to run that back real quick. Let's see. Where's it? Where's it going? I don't know where it's gonna put me at though. Let me save it for. Let's see. Pharaohs. Skyway stations. I have two of these. Let's go there. Mercenary. Oh, that's at the mercenary base.
Bro, have a good morning, homie. God bless.
You too, my man. Yeah, I'm about to sign off here in a second.
Godspeed.
You too, bro. I'm about to sign off myself. I'll finish this. I'll finish this later. Go bust their ass again real quick. Let me try something. Let's see.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
Didn't have to, but it did. There's some more of them. Oh yeah? Really? We're gonna do that? We're gonna play that game? Nasty. Damn. Roasted barbecued bear. Jesus Christ. Slid. Oh.
To me.
That is. Oh my goodness, guys. I just found the best shotgun for explosive rounds. Hoo-wee. The Sokolov 10. The Sokolov 10. That is the way to fucking go, man. Shit. I gotta give her, I got to give it to her too. We gotta do it, baby. We got to do it. You gotta have them explosive rounds, boo boo. Just don't have that frictionless shit though. Damn it. Damn, we need it. Let's see.
Hold it right there. This doesn't have to end in bloodshed.
No, nobody has to bleed. You can all burn. Boy, hang around. Bad puppy. God damn, where'd he go? Shot. All right. Send them all straight to the inferno. That is the scimitar. Right there. I believe so. Yes, indeed. The scimitar 7. Oh, no. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we doing with the scimitar 7? Upgrade, baby. For sure. What the... Did about 4 shots. You can use your carnage after that. Rinse and repeat. Got 3 good shots in there. Or we can always use the Sokolov 10, which is another good one. Same thing. 4 shots. Scimitar is a lot better than I thought. Huh? Need to go get the 10. Come back to this fucking place. Armageddon was my go-to gun because it shot rapidly, but it just shoots too fast for this. Right. I like it. Okay, folks, that's it for this episode. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button and leave a comment. Drop a comment about the game. What do you think? Which shotgun did you like the best? I used there's several different ones. Went from with the Armageddon 10 was my favorite with the sledge rounds for sure. They were my favorite. But however, I tried the Sokolov with the explosive rounds. Fucking amazing. But you have to have 2 of these frictionless materials in there in order to get at least 4 shots off before it overheats. And the Sokolov just has the power and the heat sink capacity to do that. And the Scimitar does too. I really liked it. I need the number 10. I like the Scimitar better. I think it did better. It's not quite as powerful for sure, but and the accuracy is not as good. But I don't know. It's a close race. I mean, this one definitely is a more stronger and accurate one. But I seemed like I had funner with this one. I don't know why. I could be wrong. There are more shotguns. The Hurricane is way too short, but this would definitely be. I think the Sokolov takes the cake for when it comes to power and really just one-shotting everybody. And that's why I enjoyed the Scimitar more, because I was able to shoot more shots on my enemies and send them flying around better. So, yeah. Till next time, folks. And you know what? We talked about some other things going on. I like to keep it light and fun on here, but sometimes shit happens. Conversations just roll that way. We get to talking about things, different things. And you know what? That's what the community's for. We're here to support each other, talk, and hash things out, and make conversation. Because we can't build a great galaxy without conversation. So drop a comment if you feel something like you have something to say. Be a voice out in this big galaxy that we're in, or this small one right here on this planet Earth. But you know what I mean? Be a voice here. You know, people are welcome to say how they feel. And that's okay. Whether we agree or disagree on certain things, that's fine. But we need to hash things out and figure it out. But till then, I am Commander Bipolar Shepherd signing off. And I will see you guys on the next one on Asteroid X57. Slayer, I'm out.